All right, hello. This is my 30th story, and I've been trying like crazy to add my sister to join me because I'm going to share my sister's story. I don't think it's working. So, if anyone has tips on how to go live and add somebody, let me know. So, anyways, my sister, so I'm the youngest, I'm the baby of four. There's four of us. My oldest is Chris, he's 11 years older, and then Jenny's 10 years older, and then John, and then after like 6 more years was me. And so I probably was the annoying little sister for, just trying to like spy on Jenny when she was having her boyfriend over in high school. And so we weren't really the closest. I don't think she paid much attention to me until I think I was 11 years old. She was living her dream, following her dream to live in Scotland after she graduated from college, because we had Scottish, British tour people stay with us, and she was always fascinated with going there. And so she lived there on a student visa, and my mom told me she wanted to talk to me, and I was just floored. Why would my sister want to talk to me? We just didn't really have a connection at that point. But she had a really bad dream and nightmare that something happened to me, and I don't know if that was like her first realization of like, wow, I have a sister. And so when she came back, maybe a month after that, she stayed with at the family house with my parents, and it was just me and my parents and her. That's when we really clicked and became best friends, and we bonded, especially through Cleveland Indians baseball. And she was old enough, of course, being in her early 20s, to take me downtown, walkway to gateway, like Cleveland Indians baseball, like turkey cookie, like try Blanket. We just created so much fun together. And I was, 12, 13, just trying to, such my formative years. And she also, being in her early 20s, was in her formative years. And we just depended on each other through the challenges of those times. She would wake me up in the middle of the night, probably missing her homeland of Scotland, or boy troubles, or and yeah, like I said, me just figuring out my life at that time, early teenage angst. Um, so then she went to Ohio University. So I always had that idea that I wanted to go to Ohio University, even though we weren't close during that time. I mean, she's my sister. I knew she was super cool, and I knew how beautiful OU was. And so me and my best friend Jen ended up going to OU too. Um, but so I followed in her footsteps in a lot of ways, but I think mostly the biggest thing I remember learning at a that early age was her love for world travel, just the importance of world travel and following your dreams. And like, I always had the dream to go to Africa, and it really was watching her determination and to go through with her dreams of living in Scotland. And I visited quite a few times. I did my own student visa program and lived with her for a few months, and visited her probably like 5 or 6 times in Scotland. And now she's in Malaysia, all the way across the world. So I'd say the past 10 years of us both having babies, it's been hard to shine together as much as we'd like to. But we still teach each other a lot, even if it's from a distance. Um, I'm sure me being 10 years younger, I even taught her a lot too during those fun times we were hanging together, me being in high school. And then um, even she visited me in Madagascar and taught her how to go to the jungle, and just so many fun times. And thank you, Jenny, for always teaching me when to put on my lotion, like my hands are going to get wrinkly, and then like teaching me all the things that I need to know, of what could happen genetically 10 years down the road. So I've always appreciated that, having that big sister to look up to. And just until, we just keep shining independently until our next light collision happens. So, like I said, we hope to be able to get on live together, because she would be able to add a lot more fun stories to our sister storyhood. So thanks for watching, and this was my 30th story. celebrating. Wish I could celebrate with my sister too. But I love you, Jenny.